Yes, students. Today we'll discuss about analog circuit lab experiment. In previous lab videos, we discussed about RC phase shift oscillator, Hartley oscillator, narrow band pass filter, and narrow band reject filter. So today we'll start with the experiment number 3, that is precision half and full wave rectifier. Okay, this one is third experiment in part B. Okay, so name of the third experiment is precision half wave and full wave rectifier. So here first you take definition for rectifier here. So rectifier means what here? Converting AC to DC. Okay. So precision means, rectifier means, what is the definition here? Converting AC to DC. That is the definition for rectifier. Understood? So for converting AC to DC, almost we are using diodes here. Okay. So we are going to use the diodes. So in diodes, what happens here? Diode will take some cut-in voltage in order to conduct the current and voltage. Okay, what is the cut-in voltage of the silicon diode? That is 0.7. Okay, below the 0.7, there is no conduction here. Okay, there is no rectification. Okay, so that you have to rectify in between the 0 to 0.7. Okay, you have to amplify the signal, means you have to rectify the signal in between the 0 to 0.7 or 0 to 0.1, whatever you take. Understood? So normally what happens here in rectifier, we are not converting below the 0.5 voltage. Okay, for DC. Understood? That is normal rectifier. But when you come for precision here, we are going to convert complete voltage from 0 to maximum voltage. Understood? That's why we call it precision. Precision means, so wherever voltage drop is there, okay, that you have to eliminate. Okay, that will eliminate for the rectification. Okay, that's why I called it the precision rectifier circuit. Precision means very small. Okay, that is dropping voltage. We are going to eliminate for the rectification. Understood? That's why I'm using precision rectifier circuits here. See here. Here I will show you one small diagram here. This is only for normal rectification. Okay, normal rectification, not precision here. So diode, ideal diode here. Okay, cut-in voltage is 0. Okay, for that I've connected voltage as an input. Okay, then resistor as an output here. See here, this is the input here. Okay, this one is the input here. Then output is what here? Complete positive cycle. There is no negative cycle because, so this one is the negative clipping. Okay, this one is the negative clipping here. So almost we're getting positive cycle. Okay, this one is the transfer characteristics. Understood? Suppose when you come for the silicon diodes. Okay, so what is the cut-in voltage for the silicon here? 0.7. Okay, see here. Vin is input here, Vot is orange color here, that is, okay, means the output voltage almost reduced. Okay, output voltage almost reduced because there is a cut-in voltage. Means diode will conduct after the 0.7 voltage. Okay, see here, after the 0.7 it will be start conducting because this one is silicon diode. So earlier what they have taken here, silicon diode, ideal diode. In ideal diode, okay, cut-in voltage is 0. Okay, when cut-in voltage is 0 here, it will start conducting from 0 to maximum. But when you come for a silicon diode here, okay, it will conduct after the 0.7 voltage. Understood? So 0 to 0.7, there is no voltage here. So when you come for the rectification, you have to include, okay, dropping voltage also for the rectification. That we can call it as a precision rectifier. Understood? This is the precision rectifier. You take one working of precision rectifier here. First you take op-amp, VS7 you take here. Okay, negative is connected to input. Okay, the positive is connected to ground. Okay, then they have taken feedback resistor. Okay, output of the op-amp, it is connected to one diode. Okay, that is forward bias voltage. Okay, forward bias diode. Then they have taken as output. Okay, so in between the feedback and output of the op-amp, they have connected diode. Understood? So apply the input voltage. Okay, apply the input voltage for the inverting terminal. Understood? If you apply positive cycle here, okay, so it will be inverted. Okay, then it will come negative. When there is a negative here, this diode becomes an open circuit because it is in forward bias. Okay, so in negative voltage it will not conducting. So output becomes now 0. Okay, output voltage is now 0. Suppose if you apply negative cycle, what happens here? It will be inverted. Then output of the op amp is positive. When there is a positive here, diode becomes a on condition. When it is on condition here, okay, you get a positive condition. Understood? Then this resistance acts as the feedback. Okay, we want to compare output voltage and input voltage. We want to compensate the dropping voltage. Okay, that's why you have to use feedback resistor. Okay, we want to compensate the input voltage and output voltage by using the feedback resistor. Same thing we have to do it in practical also. So take circuit diagram here. This is the complete circuit diagram for the half wave precision rectifier. First, you take op amp. Okay, there are 7 pins here. Okay, the first pin is not connected. Okay, second pin is inverting an input, and non-inverting is terminal number 3, means pin number 3, and 4 and 7 it is connected to power supply, negative voltage and positive voltage. Okay, 5 is not connected, 6 is the output. Understood? Here pin number 2 is the input here. It is connected where here? AC voltage. Okay, what is the AC voltage here? 1 voltage. What is the frequency level for the AC voltage? 50. Okay, amplitude means 1 voltage. Frequency is 50. So here we applied AC voltage, means positive and negative cycle for the pin number 2. And pin number 3 is non-inverting here, so it is connected to ground here. Then you take output of the op amp, that is pin number 6, it is connected to diode here. So 1N4500. Okay, code of the diode is on, what is here? 1N4500. The op amp code is mu741 here. Then output of the diode is connected here. Again, input of the op amp. What is the input of the op amp here? Inverting. Because non-inverting is connected to ground here. So consider pin number 2 is the input, and that is inverting. So output of the diode is connected to pin number 2. Pin number 2 by using the resistance. Okay. Again, you take one more diode here in between the op amp and input terminal. So this connect output across the diode here. Understood? This is a complete circuit. Same thing I've written in the circuit PSpice software. Okay. Go to new project. Okay. Select the new file here. Okay. Draw the circuit diagram here. Okay. In page number, new page here. So after writing the circuit diagram here, okay, save the circuit diagram here. Then go to analysis. Okay. New simulation. Okay. So here I've taken simulation for the half wave precision rectifier. Okay. Parameter like, first to take analysis. Analysis type in time domain. Runtime is 100 millisecond. Start saving data after 0 seconds. The maximum step size is 100 milliseconds. Okay, you take these parameters for the time domain analysis. Then apply. Okay. Understood. Then you take voltage marker, keep it across the output of the op amp. Means after the diode, you keep it here. Understood. Again, you take one more voltage marker, keep it across the input source. Okay, before the resistor one. Understood. Then run PSpice here. Means you can make the simulation now. So after the simulation, we'll get the output here. The green color is what here? That is applied input voltage. Okay, applied input voltage means minus negative voltage to positive 1 voltage. So here red color is output voltage. Wherever negative cycle is there, we'll get a positive cycle because we are using inverted op amp, right? So almost wherever negative cycle is there, we'll get a positive cycle. Okay, this one is the precision half wave rectifier output. Understood?